Girl, you got your way out of there? Holy crap. You are a superhero. What's even the first thing you do after all that? Like, I want to go to the hospital, but I feel like if our girl survived all of that, she's just like, you know what, I'm gonna go take down the town and Jed Lucan. Yes, that was priority number 1. Take that sign down. Feels so much better now. But seriously, this girl is super tough. Good grief. Council meeting.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special.
Oh man, is the vote today?
It's a flower shop, run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Where everybody
It's a
knows
spring
your
festival
name.
tradition, going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
It's suspicious,
It's
guys.
been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
As long as you don't stand against us, because then we'll kill you.
Thank you,
Eleanor
Diane.
claps.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
And the face drops. Yeah, I'd be a little nervous if I were you too, buddy. This ain't gonna be pretty.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
No,
You
you're
are
not.
fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Your dad kinda shot me.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex,
This is gonna suck
you're
for everybody.
hurt.
I have something I need to say before this vote goes through. I can
Do
die
you need
later.
help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Don't give me that look, Jed.
Alex, what's going on?
You shot me.
You know exactly what's going on.
He's a good actor,
I
though.
was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
I wonder if Jed knew that.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
Both of those things.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains.
One who was a kid.
That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Oh boy. Will anyone believe you? Jed has been here for so long.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
What do you say after that accusation?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Oh, shut up, Diane.
Try me.
Yeah, go girl.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
How did you know I was trying to go into the mine? Unless Jed
But
told
we
you.
all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much.
I didn't say anything about any
Your brother
mine.
was your only family, wasn't
I mean,
he?
other than I found
I can
pictures
only
of me and
imagine
Gabe.
how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Wow.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Go, Alex.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
Yeah, you gonna say anything?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
That would have been nice.
All I
If
can
he hadn't
guess
killed my
is
actual dad.
sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
Her face.
This is an act. You're lying.
Yeah, it's word
Please.
against word.
I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Shout out, Steph. Best girl.
I believe you too.
Really, Charlotte?
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Charlotte! My sister, thank you.
I would like to speak.
Come on, Ducky, don't let me down.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
I mean, that's more than fair. Thank you, Ducky.
We ought to take her seriously.
Because Ducky's loyal to Jed, of course.
Agree with Ducky.
Eleanor, too, yes.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
I didn't betray your trust, Eleanor.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Oh, this is great.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
We'll see.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
This girl throws hands up. Eleanor is such a queen. And Pike.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Oh, snap.
For fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Hey.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case.
Poor Ryan's
None of
having
us
a
have time
meltdown.
for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know how
Don't
you...
test me, Jason.
Ooh, first names. Think you're
You
gonna
know
get
what?
me?
I'm not scared of you anymore.
Oh yeah, I took his fear away.
Not of
Dang.
you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Arguing
Like hell I
intensifies.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could
Cut
shut me
the
up...
crap. Oh, Ryan.
It concerns me that a voting member of this
I'm
council
sorry.
has
I'm just sorry.
to a personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
I'm really sorry.
Ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the important matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for
I'm sorry,
any
Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
What are you gonna say to your dad?
Dad. Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
He actually believed Alex. Holy crap.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, poor Ryan.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
What are you doing now, girl? Staring into his soul? Oh, that's weird. New power unlocked? What's happening? Why is Alex so powerful?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great.
Go, Alex.
And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
I mean, he was scared. "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
What are you using? Force persuasion, girl?
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Ooh.
And I forgive you.
She broke that man. She completely broke that man. Made him feel things he hadn't felt in a while. I mean, I can forgive him for the original tragedy. He was under pressure, he had to make a split decision, he made a bad decision, didn't confront it. Everything after that was trying to cover up that mistake.
The news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal.
Scandal!
The western slope town of Haven Springs.
Scandal!
The council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago.
Damn.
A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO,
Oh,
the
dang.
market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Nicely done, Shushu. You're looking pretty good, girl. You're healing up nice.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
One more time. I
After
got a new
summoning
phone.
all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Nice. I got messages coming in, though. And, oh man, we got all kinds of stuff. Alright. Let's take a look at all our things. With our schnazzy new phone. Okay. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everyone who made it such a beautiful celebration. That feels like it was 100 years ago now. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have gotten one. I think I might know someone who got one as well. Hang in there, bud. Ryan got one. Dude. Oh, it feels like 100 years ago.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello! As many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anybody know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries, can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. No last name. Lol, she's gonna die when she sees this. Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Has anybody heard from Alex? We were supposed to meet up last night, but she never showed. I'm getting really worried. Oh no, have you contacted Jason? Called his cell, no response. Might try 911 soon. Shit, you serious? Yeah. Damn it, moving this convo to text. Check your phone. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Jed, you piece of garbage. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs. Yes on prosperity. Yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have any proof? What do you want? A bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Oh boy. Hello, neighbors. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes? Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, psh. Eleanor smells BS.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in the Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. There is no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon. Social media.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice. Who sent that?
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Go on. Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Should we call the shop? That works fine. Hey, Haven. The Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, so I'm def applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds, lol. But, is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody yet. Some of us are just kind of exploring our options. If you leave without saying goodbye, I will cry. Who said anything about leaving? Steph, you better not be leaving me. I swear. Yes, I'm selfish that way. Don't you leave me. Jessica. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We are working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you, either on or off record, about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time, and stay safe. Thank you. Good on you, reporter lady, for not being so pushy. Let's see. Let's see, I guess it's this. Alex, you are incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Truth. Growing up, my dad was my hero. And after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. So Ryan did have, like, some niggling feeling. So when everyone's, like, jumping on the bandwagon, he's like, maybe it's time to confront my dad. But it was all lies. And now I know the truth. Because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too. Thank you, Ryan. I need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon. I promise. I'll be here. Mac. Hey, Mac. How are you doing? Hey, Chen. Didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay. Really. Ha. Thanks, Mac. Now we're best friends. Ducky. Let's see. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. I'm gonna miss Ducky, man. Okay, so I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Shar. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. Ethan! Aww! Yay, Dad's getting in on it too. Cuties. Dad knows what's up. That's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Thanks. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I'm so glad you're safe. Ha. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Arthur. Alex? Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? Because I stole his heart. Phantom Thief style. Anyway, yeah, blocking that guy. You could take a memo out of Jessica's book because she killed it. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Poor guys. Jed, Alex, Jed, Alex? Our last one. Who was it? I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions. Complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own. Like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me? For, however accidentally, pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side. Interesting. I thought there was a lot of, kind of like she was looking into a mirror or a reflection or water, like she could understand Jed because she had felt those feelings herself and was currently feeling them as he was feeling them again. Ugh, man, what a showdown. Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hurt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you'll wish you had.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Yeah, I was torn on that one with Dad. He did abandon his two kids, but he was a broken man, and he did die horribly, so I didn't want to speak badly of him.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
Good call. I know I just got up, but what if I lay down again? Well, that fish stayed alive, so I didn't have to feed it, I guess.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Okay, we loopin'. Hard cut. That might have been our last sit and think. Sadness. Alright. This is our final outfit, eh? I like it. I can accept that.
I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him?
Goodness knows, girl. I don't.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that... Connection to the death of Mr. Chen. Miss Jacobs, location manager, overseeing the expansion, is... Simply unimaginable what that girl has been through, said Miss Lath. Miss Chen has declined, repeated. Expansion efforts halted. Residents are left wondering about the effects of local business and real... something.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Ha! Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. Editor's note. The following review was filed before the events of the Town Council meeting the following day. For all related coverage on those events, please see... blah, 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 blah. A surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums. For what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions, color this reviewer a tad skeptical, the chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping this is the beginning of a new spring festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed, outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town, not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Wow. Another memory after all this time. Dang. Well, that plant's still alive. Gnome?
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
For sure.
I'm glad he held on to it. For whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed, he left us his jacket? No way. That is crazy.
Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
Oh, it's his... Stop. It's Dad's actual jacket. I'm gonna cry.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now.
I got all the achievements.
I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
I can't believe that.
Jed must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in.
Man, can only imagine. I'm trying to see what this puzzle is. It's missing a piece. Can we find the missing piece? Fill that in. I can't open my chest anymore. What is this?
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Don't give up. Yeah, that match came in clutch.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Yay! Sources say FBI investigation imminent. Typhon CEO resigns amid stock plummet. Just hours after a defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Inc. Meanwhile, shares of the global mining concern, once top 5 in its sector, have nearly halved, from 48.27 to 28.22, with no bottom in sight. It all stems from a series of shocking allegations and confessions tied to operations on western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for...
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it.
Alyssa from the Denver Times. Alex, I trust you have received my other messages and voicemails. I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time. We go to print at 8. Please, let me help your voice be heard.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
CO mining scandal has deep state fingerprints. Irregularities abound. Truth remains buried. What are they hiding? Deep state deniers and wool-eyed cynics. Wool-eyed? Good luck trying to make sense of what went down in the small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. Behind closed doors of a nondescript dive bar, 8 town council members gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. And when the door opened, one of them was admitting to murder, another to criminal fraud. And yet no one else could explain, in any rational way anyway, how this all supposedly happened. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, known to others in town as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room, as a great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumated truth begot its rightful place atop the throne. Ducky! To longtime readers, the implications could not be clearer. This town council must belong to, or be a servant of, the globalist paragovernmental military-industrial nexus that dictates international. In this survey, I will... Good, great, excellent.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
Ain't that the truth?
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Oh, it's so cute.
Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger.
Mm-hmm.
I think it gave her the strength to support me.
You know, you might be right about that.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
You're walking around pretty good, though. I forgot about adrenaline being a hell of a drug. You know?
When it comes to haunted minds, this game beats real life every time.
I think it's fair we leave Gabe at the top of that now. After everything we've done, it just doesn't feel right to keep playing that.
The LARP was 2 days ago.
I know!
It doesn't seem possible.
I know, girl.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Indeed.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
You deserve justice from Mankiewicz, and Garf. I guess that's just gonna stay on the ground. Well, time to go upstairs. Oh. Or not. I was just by the door, man. Making me walk in this condition. Oh, it's our boy.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
Aw, that hug. My heart.
I know. So, what's next for Alex Chen?
Gosh, I have no idea.
I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else.
Aw.
If you want me, I'm there.
Really? You would leave?
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway?
Huh.
Unless you were staying.
Aw. This boy.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
Huh. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for seeing yourself out, I guess. Aw. Is that our final choice? Do we stay or do we go? Huh. I mean, I can understand why he wouldn't want to stay here. Just... too many memories. A lot of heartache. Be hard to overcome.
All right. Just tell me.
Hmm?
My
You
future.
again?
What to do?
Is your superpower being a ghost?
The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that was before all the shit went down.
Yeah.
Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Use your powers, brother.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Okay, great.
You should stay in Haven.
Okay. Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you.
Damn.
Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Ghost beer. The best beer.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
I'll pick Elaine.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
I'm not really here.
I know.
But here's something.
Okay.
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away.
Okay.
You're not on it.
Okay.
Ryan approves.
Really? Okay, so Ryan would rather
Life
stay.
goes on.
Interesting. Oh, look at her cute coat. She's
You go
wearing the
back to
jacket.
work. You settle into a routine. And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
Like, not even a goodbye? Nothing?
But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
Ugh, Steph.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Aw.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Aw, cute.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background.
What did the deer head do? Oh, getting rid of all the hunting stuff, eh? Yeah, okay. Community-run establishment. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look who came back! Oh, and Charlotte's... Is she flirting with a boy? Charlotte. Wow. The changes. Stop, you two are so cute. You two are adorable.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe
One.
while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
The wink.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
Aww.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Wow.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Thanks for that spirit journey.
You
Ghost
really
Gabe.
think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Ooh, yeah, that's our choices, eh? Big final choice. I honestly don't know what to do. When Ryan came up and was like, if you want to go, let's go, I was kind of leaning towards that. But at the same time, I loved that whole flash of scenes we got of what happens if we stay in Haven. I mean, we have so many friends here. I don't want to leave Ducky. I'm also like, I don't know. She's found a home after being tossed around like a ship on a stormy sea. She's like, come into dock, come into port. Found people that care about her. I also feel like we're kind of the mysterious stranger. You know, if we just came into town, destroyed the entire structure, and then waltzed out again, I'd feel terrible. I am curious about Seek Adventure. The only thing that's imperfect with the staying in Haven is that Steph is just gonna disappear one day. Without much preamble, which is very sad. I don't know if we seek adventure, that means we also go with Steph. I also feel like seeking adventure is more a Steph thing. You know, like it feels more fitting if you ended up with Steph romance-wise. Because she definitely doesn't, like, put roots down for very long. She's always on the go. I'm gonna stay in Haven, I think. For my girl.
I know what I want.
The gamer in me wants to know what the other ending is, but... I like that ending. Just to have a home, a family, stability. Not to say she can never go off on an adventure and play music at some point, but at least for a few years, maybe. Just ground yourself a little, maybe. That's my feelings. Good song choice, game. So many good song choices. I'll be curious to see what that final choice percentage was between people. What did they pick at the end there? The only promise is the adventure. Final achievement. Nice. We did it! Wow, that final chapter was so fast. I was not expecting it to wrap up so quickly, but you know what? It was good. It was a good pace. Ooh, look at that! Nice. Get some artwork too. Yeah, I mean, what an experience. All those two cuties. Sure, break my heart one more time, game. Why not? Yeah, I mean, what great characters they had. Look at the... I mean, shout out to Ducky for being a great character. Yeah, man. True Colors nailed it. They kind of got that Life is Strange feel back for me. Like, kind of from the first... I'm speaking like the first Life is Strange. Not that I didn't love 2. I did. But what bothered me about 2 is how we were constantly on the move and couldn't really get attached to anybody. I really liked that we were back to a small town aspect with this. It was great just getting the time to get to know all these characters, and even just like the random townspeople. Like, I got involved in so many of their storylines and things. It was just... What am I looking at there? What was that picture? I wish I could go back. I'm like, wait. What was I looking at there? But yeah, I mean, I'll talk about this more in my final thoughts. Needless to say, I really enjoyed this. And I'm very happy with my Ryan romance. I couldn't be more chuffed about that. Super, super cute. But I am also very curious about a Stephanie romance, because, I mean, Steph is a queen. I don't think that's anything to argue about. I would love to do a Steph run and leave town with her. It'd be interesting to see how that would go. Pike. Pike might have been like my least favorite character, but just because, I don't know, they didn't develop him too much. He was fine though, for what he was. And hey, we took away his fear and he got his courage up to stand up to Typhon and his crush. So shout out to Pike, I guess. Wonder if he lost his job. He may have.
Even if I sink, but you found me.
Ugh, my eyes are crossing with how fast this is going.
You helped me see the light. The dim fluorescent.
Man, a lot of people worked on this game. Shout out to everybody. Dang. I did not think the credits were going to be that long. Aw, those cuties again. It was nice to see Charlotte at the end looking like really good, you know. Like she's healing. And if we had taken her anger away, she may not have healed like that. So I'm glad we didn't take her anger. Ah, the orphanage. Friendly place. Get to see it during the daytime. Pretty, pretty. Spring Festival. Shout out to whoever does the decorations for the Spring Festival, because they killed it. Steph. Steph, why did you just disappear without really, like, saying goodbye? Is it just because I didn't smooch you? Girl? Girl. I kept my heart closed. Thought it easy. I mean, I assume she didn't just leave without saying goodbye, because she did leave her job to Alex, basically. She seemed, I don't know, like it was just sad that she's leaving with no preamble, you know? Like, no one's there at the bus stop to see her off. Like, not even Alex and Ryan are there to see her off. She's just got her one piece of luggage and she's gone and looks kind of dejected and stuff. Hey! Nice! Went to go visit Riley at school. How fun. And then all the wonderful music that was picked for this game. Killed it as always. Yeah, thank you, by Vito. I haven't heard that in a long time. And so many different songs. Nice. Hey, we did it. Aw, look at the two of them. He's got a little moose on his head. Ethan. Oh, so cute. And try to let myself. And cut. Really? More than half decided to stay in Haven Springs. I am surprised and delighted. Okay. 2/3 forgave Jed for his actions. 69. Nice. Let's see. Alex claimed she learned not to fear her emotions. Most people did. Some people were like, I didn't learn anything in Haven. You're right. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, so you can have some of them stand with her and none of them backing you, or everyone. Wow. Interesting, man. I can only imagine the variations for that. Alex wanted to play her music in the future. She wanted to belong somewhere in the future or help more people. I mean, interesting that they picked Mac for that. I feel that's fair. I think the plain music option was a weird choice to have for that time. Like, I learned that I want to play music, okay? Like, okay, girl, cool. Like, these two just seem more important to me. Most people neglect to sit on the bed because they don't appreciate the glory that is the sit and think. Oh, interesting. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Ryan stood by Alex during... What influences those? 46% didn't see Ryan after the vote? What does that mean? Like, you just were, like, the worst to Ryan, and so he's just like, I don't even want to see your ugly mug right now. But if you're even, like, a little bit friendly, he comes up and is like, I'm sorry. It was my dad, okay? 44% Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote. Most people had her turning her back on Alex. Interesting. And then there's 4% where she believed her but couldn't help. 50-50. Eleanor sided or offered to get Alex help. Okay. Well, Eleanor's a sweetie. Pike sided with Alex during the vote, 3/4, or he tells her to give it up. Less than 50, Ducky sided with Alex. Ducky remained loyal to Jed. I mean, I understand. Ducky has a lot of loyalty. And I'm in the third of Ryan believing Alex during the vote. I mean, it's his dad. I understand. 69 again. Ryan and Alex start dating in Haven Springs. 23%. All right. Ryan leaves Haven to be with Alex. 10%. Okay, so those. And then 67% are Ryan haters, apparently. And then this is like thirds all the way around. Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. Okay, so yes, like Ryan's preferred thing is to stay in Haven, and Steph's preferred thing is to leave. So that makes sense for their personalities. And then I was in the percentile where they don't get together, because there's no harem route, apparently, and that's not my fault. Okay, I got that lover's card. I tried my best. You can't be upset at me. I tried to smooch them both, but I had to choose in the end, okay? Okay. Grand. Well, guys, that is gonna be it for Life is Strange True Colors. At least the main part of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me. It was so awesome to finally get to play this. I've been wanting to play it for... How long has it been? A year at least. Might even be 2 years now. I was so entrenched in the letter for so long. And I was not expecting this to be so quick of a playthrough, but I enjoyed my time with it a lot. It was a great story, great characters, and I definitely am going to get Wavelengths, which is Steph's story. I don't have it currently, but I'm going to grab it because I definitely want to check that out before I do my final thoughts and everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys can join me for that. Thank you very much. Until next time, I will see you later.